Hello everybody. It is a beautiful Saturday here in the DC area, the 30th of October 2021. So I want to continue to talk about wellness because it seems to be a grand theme that's been coming through to me for about the last couple days. So I did a video on it a few days ago. I did one on it again yesterday. But I want us to really be conscientious in our thoughts and what comes to the thoughts through the thoughts. What comes to the emotional body through the emotional body comes from a lot of those thoughts. So it's twofold. So what can hit the emotional body can trigger thoughts that then trigger other cascades of things and vice versa. So you know my motto for 20 years, cancel, alt, delete, cancel, alt, delete, cancel, alt, delete. Delete those cookies, empty out that trash bin, get rid of your spam, your junk, all the things that don't serve you. And if they don't serve you, they're not serving the highest good of all of you in your higher selves, in your guides. And we're all here with this domino effect. So what is happening above us and around us is happening to us, and what's happening to us here in this now physicality is happening around and about. So the more we evolve, the more our light body friends evolve, and the more we evolve, the more our light body friends that are here in physical form evolve. And so that's really what it's all about, is leveling up, layering up, and releasing things that don't serve us. So you're layering up on the love, but you're releasing the layers of density and of things that do not create happiness and joy vibes, letting all that stuff go. Because it serves as a distraction. It serves as heaviness, as opposed to lighter and brighter evolvement and spiraling of healthy energies. So when thoughts come through, whether it be through the emotional body that triggers a thought, or whether it comes through the thought process that triggers an emotion, no matter what that is on the polarity scale, we got to find a place where we either cancel, alt, delete, or we put it onto the scale and we find our place of balance with it. So I just recently was talking to someone about, they noticed that their environment in their work had changed again, and they thought it was because they stopped doing their grid work in their work environment because another healer friend said, stop doing grid work and healing work, etc., etc. And so my guides were saying, let's look at this a little bit differently, because really this is about your protective egg with all the spiraling layers through it, right? And how you're working with that grid when you're amongst chaos and static versus, oh, I worked on the grid underground, and therefore the ground that I'm on in this work environment, this brick and mortar, these walls have been better because I've done all that, and now it's changed because I haven't. And that's really not what's happening. What's happening is everyone's energy is all over the place, and you're using your protective grid egg around you, and you're being aware of what is happening, but you're not here and called to fix it, to change it, to heal it. You're here to observe it, be aware of it, understand it, know it, and understand it from this energy egg that's around you. that's this protection, this filter that filters through all this information. And your physical body is in that egg, okay, that crystalline protective biodome, so to speak, that goes down under the ground, comes up around the body, up to the sky, and around in layers. So with this person, I said the lesson here is for you to understand where your grid is amongst all the other ones. So when you're in there, you're doing the highest good of love within your grid, right? Within your dome. And as you're walking back and forth through your work, you're bringing that with you for the highest good of others to create harmony. Harmony. So as you're doing that energetic bumper carring with everyone, right? You're harmonizing through it and gliding and skating through it with ease and grace and uplifting joy and happiness. But it's not our job to go in and fix things and change things. So all of us who are doing grid work, we're doing it for the highest good. We're not altering and changing or requesting anything. At least that's how I work. This is how my guides have shown me for decades, that I'm not your healer. I can collaborate with you to create higher evolved states of frequencies so that you can feel those vibrations from the inner power of you. It just happens to be that when we're together, we're igniting those flames so you can notice them more. And then you take it upon yourself to carry those flames into a torch that you're carrying out and about throughout your day and all your interactions with everything. Trees, grass, plants, cars, people, whatever it may be. You're there doing all of it with them. So lots of times I'll call things healing work, but really what I'm doing is the highest good of the all in that. Because it's not my job to correct and replace people into the right paths. That makes sense. So any of you who are doing your work out there, you're going to get what I'm saying. So for those of you who are out and about, the veils are beautifully thin right now. There's a lot of visitors and good ones. So joyful. Just get in touch with that inner child of yours and see the spheres, see the orbs, see the beings, see the clouds, see the trees, the faces in the trees and the grass. Call on the fairies, the gnomes, the elementals. Call on the angels, the archangels. Call on your galactic light body family. They're all light body family, by the way. I'm your light body family. I'm just in physical avatar form in this vessel as you are listening to this. All right? So the different dimensions of frequencies are where you see these other things, that they're all right there, just like you're right there, like I'm right here. And so we've been taught that that's all there is, and that's not at all true. And we've also been taught that you have to be unique and special in order to have these. No, it's just a matter of setting your intention, and then when you set your intention, you're going to do what? You're going to skill it. And how are you going to do that? You're going to practice. You're going to practice skill it, and you're going to hone it in. And all of a sudden, you're going to see something. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is so freaking cool. Just saying. So just love all up on that. And be in this vibratory window where all these energetics are happening everywhere, and your job is to be fully grounded in your energetic egg and protect yourself and fill it with love, and then allow it to be the bumpering energetic egg to all things that you have to do throughout your day. Yeah, don't pick it up. Don't pick up other people's stuff. Just say, hey, I noticed that. Thank you, I noticed that. I don't need to translate it. I don't need to take it with me. I'm in my physical body with this energetic egg, and I'm riding all around with it. So just love up on that. All right, until the next video, bye.